Dear students, very important topic, relative reactivity of compounds towards SN2 reaction. We know that alkyl halide, particularly methyl halide, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree alkyl halides are reactive towards SN2 reaction in the direction as mentioned here. It means 3 degree alkyl halide is least reactive towards the SN2 reaction and methyl halide is most reactive towards SN2 reaction. So this is reactivity order towards SN2 reaction. You already know that this is theoretical observation. Secondly, we also know that the SN2 reaction proceeds through a transition state. So rate of the SN2 reaction depends on the stability of transition state formed during SN2 mechanism. So reactivity is proportional to stability of transition state. That is, mode is the stability. Mode is stability of TS means transition state. Mode is reactivity. And vice versa. For more stability, what is the parameter? When we say that it is more stable transition state, answer is very simple. Transition state, TS means transition state, should be least hindered. When least hindered? When substituent is smaller in size. When size of the substituent increases, the steric hindrance increases. The net result is instability of the transition state. That is, reactivity of SN2 reaction decreases. We already know this. This is theoretical observation. These two parameters are the theoretical parameters which students very well understand. Now the thing which students does not know is to understand a trick. So I am going to tell you a short trick to assess the molecule whether it will undergo fast or slow SN2 reaction. Remember a trick for assessing the reactivity of a given compound of not A but reactivity of the given compounds towards SN2 reaction. SN2 reaction. Remember a trick, this is important. Don't search it in the books. Don't search it in the book because this trick is not available there. So what is the trick? Trick A. First, designate the carbons. Designate the carbon of alkyl halides as. This is trick A. First, designate the carbon of alkyl halides as. Say this is CH3, CH2, 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 and this is the X. The carbon holding the halogen atom is designated as alpha. This is beta, this is gamma, and this is delta. So these are the designations of the carbon atoms present in alkyl halides. So first trick is to designate the carbons of alkyl halides as. This is the carbon which holds the halogen atom is designated as alpha. Besides, adjacent to this beta, adjacent to this gamma, adjacent to this is delta. Now second trick B. As the branching increases at the alpha carbon, the reactivity of compound towards SN2 reaction decreases. Second, this is B trick. As the branching increases at the alpha carbon, the reactivity of the compounds towards SN2 reaction decreases due to increase in crowding at that carbon where attacking nucleophile attacks. As the branching increases at the alpha carbon, the reactivity of compounds towards SN2 reactions decreases due to increase in crowding. You better know crowd, the crowd of persons, the crowd of items, so many crowdings. The increase in crowding at that carbon where attacking nucleophile attacks. So it creates hindrance. A hindrance. And when there is hindrance, there is hindrance in activity. That is hindrance in reactivity. That is hindrance in reactivity. So the prime thing is crowding. Crowding checks the attacking nucleophile as well as reactivity of the molecule towards SN2 reaction. See with the example. This is CS3, the most reacting molecule. This is bromide. No crowding at this alpha carbon, no crowding, no branching, no crowding, no branching. Now introduce the branch. So you replace the one hydrogen atom. This is H, this is H, this is Br. So there is one branch in the methyl bromide. Make one more branch. This is CS3, this is H, this is Br. Add one branch more. H, CS3, CS3, CS3 and Br. So you see here, this is 1 degree, again this is 1 degree, this is 2 degree and this is 3 degree. The maximum branching is present in 3 degree. Maximum branching at the alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon and this is the alpha carbon. The more is the branching, more is the crowding, reactivity is least. So you can say that where there is least crowding, there is more reactivity. So this is more reactive than this one is more reactive than this one, and this one is more reactive than this one. So this is the order of reactivity. So this is decreasing order of reactivity. Decreasing order of reactivity. If you say this is first, this is second, you level it third, you level it fourth. So order of reactivity can be written as first, second, third and fourth. Now take another example. This is example number 1. This is one example. You can take one more example. This example fits well in the theoretical observations कि 1 degree alkyl halide is more reactive than 2 degree and 2 degree alkyl halide is more reactive than 3 degree. This observation is fully satisfied with this example when I have taken the maximum branching in this case. Example 2. I take isopentane. This is isopentane. You allow to enter bromine atom. This is for the difference. Isopentane is the skeleton of alkyl group. Now I write so many structures here. So this is 1 degree bromopentane, isopentane. See, here is Br. So this is first, this is second and one more. This is bromine is here. So you can write here CS3, CH3, this is CS2, this is CS2, this is CS3, 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 and this is CS2. Similarly, this is CS3, CH3, CS2, and CS3. Now search where is alpha carbon. In this example, now search where is alpha carbon. So alpha carbon is that carbon to which halogen atom is bonded. So in this case, this is alpha. In this case, this is alpha. In this case, it is alpha. And now watch about the branch. So this alpha has got this branch, only one branch. This alpha has got two branches. One branch is here and another branch is here. Two branches. And this alpha has got three branches. Is here and this is here. So number of branching is present in third in this molecule. So it is least reactive towards SN2 reaction. Towards SN2 reaction. The cause of least reactivity is what? The maximum number of branch connected to alpha carbon atom. The maximum number of branch creates hindrance for attacking the nucleophile at this carbon atom. You already know that SN2 reactions, when takes place, the attacking nucleophile attacks the alpha carbon atom from the back side. So when branching or more, it is difficult to attack from that side. So the order of reactivity is decreasing order of reactivity, is first is more reactive than second, and second is more reactive than third. Now you compare with the theoretical observations. So this is 1 degree alkyl halide, this is 2 degree alkyl halide, and this is 3 degree alkyl halide. So this observation fits well in the theoretical observations where 1 degree alkyl halide is more reactive towards SN2 reaction. In this case, please note that when alkyl skeleton is changing, when alkyl skeleton is changing, but halide ion remains constant. Remains constant means not changing. Halide ion is not changing. That is not changing. Don't search the constant in the book. Constant means is not changing. Now trick C. This is B trick. Now note the trick C. In this trick, there are several compounds in which degree of the halide remains the same. When alkyl halide belongs to one kind of degree. One kind of degree means whether it is 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree, but only one type. When alkyl halide belongs to only one type of only one type of degree, that is 1 degree or 2 degree or 3 degree, but keeping halide ion constant, halide ion same, but side chain in the molecule is present at the different position, at the different positions. Different positions means near or away from the alpha carbon, from the alpha carbon. When alkyl halides belongs to only one type of degree, 1 degree or 2 degree or 3 degree, keeping halide ion same, halide ion should be same, but side chain in the molecule is present at the different positions. Different positions means near or away from the alpha carbon atom. Then the compounds which contain side chain away from alpha carbon is more reactive than those in which side chain is near to alpha carbon. Then compounds which contain side chain away, the compounds, not then, but the compounds which contain side chain away from alpha carbon is more reactive than those in which side chain is near to alpha carbon towards SN2 reaction. For example, away and near. You have to consider only away and near. For example, CH3, CH2, 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 CH2Br. Keep, this is alpha carbon. Keep one side chain here. This is one. Secondly, CH3, CH2, CH. Now keep here CH3, CH2, CH2Br. This is alpha carbon. One more example, third, CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2Br. This is alpha carbon. In each of these examples, there are 5 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and position of side chain is changing. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is at 2 position. This is at 3 position. This is at 4 position. So side chain is changing. Now question is, which is more reactive towards SN2 reaction? Now question is, which is more reactive towards the SN2 reaction? Simple answer. the side chain which is away, so this is more away, this is near to alpha carbon, so it will create crowd, it will create little crowd, it will create no crowd, creates crowd, creates little crowd, creates no crowd, creates no crowd. So where is least crowd? There is least crowd. So order of reactivity will be the order of reactivity, the order of the decreasing order of reactivity, decreasing order of reactivity is third is more reactive towards, this is third is more reactive, then second, then first. This is the order of reactivity. You can, if you compare in degree, so it is 2 degree, it is 2 degree, no, this is 1 degree, this is again 1 degree, and this is again 1 degree. One type of compound is, all belong to 1 degree. All have the same halide ion, Br and Br. What is difference? Difference is in position of side chain. Far away the position of side chain, more is the nucleophilic reactivity for SN2 reaction, and near the side chain, less is the nucleophilic reactivity towards SN2 reaction. Now next trick is D, trick D. Size of the halide ion, size. When alkyl skeleton, alkyl group skeleton is alkyl group carbon skeleton is same, skeleton is same, but halide ion is changing, halide ion is changing, then reactivity towards SN2 reaction, reactivity towards SN2 reaction depends on the leaving tendency of halide ion, leaving tendency of halide ion. You already know that during SN2 reaction the halide ion goes out, or even in SN1 reaction the halide ion goes out. So this, which we call leaving tendency. Larger is the halide ion, larger is the halide ion, more is the leaving tendency, more is the leaving tendency, and in turn more is the reactivity, more is the reactivity towards SN2 reaction, reactivity towards SN2 reaction, SN2 reaction. Say, or this is the order, or it is same, or Br, this is or Cl, and this is ORF. Or is same, alkyl carbon skeleton is same, alkyl group carbon skeleton is same, halide ion is changing, So order of reactivity will be higher than this one, this higher, and this is far higher than this one, because F is very poor leaving item, very poor leaving item. So, or you can write like that in the form of halide ion. This is Br, this is Cl, and this is fluoride ion. Reason is what? Say if it is bonded to carbon, so it is carbon. This is iodine, this is bigger molecule. If it is say joined to bromine, a little bit smaller. This is Cl, a little bit smaller, and F very smaller. So more is the bond length. This is bond length. Bond length is high, and the bond dissociation enthalpy, bond dissociation enthalpy is low. That is why it is a good leaving. Iodine atom in the form of iodide ion is a good leaving. So it is good leaving group. Good leaving, although it is atom, but we write as group. So it is good leaving group. So this is the order of leaving tendency. The ion, the halide ion, which is larger in size, has good tendency to go out. And when it goes very fast, it means reaction is taking place very fast. It means SN2 reaction proceeds with good speed. Now sometimes students are asked from the given pair, SN2 reaction, whether it is fast or slow, it is given in the form of pair. So SN2 reaction, whether faster or slower, in the given pair. In the given pair. SN2 reactions, whether faster or slower in the given pair. For example, say it is CS3I or CS3Br. Very simple. R is constant, I and B are different, so it is larger, so it has good leaving tendency, so it is faster. Faster, it is slower. So answer is this one. Reason is iodine is good leaving, and I minus is good leaving in comparison to bromide. Another example, say it is, this is I, and or you write here CS3, CS2, CS2I. This is isomeric. It is CS3. This is CS3. This is CS3. Which will go faster towards SN2 reaction? Example is very simple. This is nucleophilic center. This is attacking carbon. Attacking center है. Attacking center is highly crowded. Attacking center is highly crowded. This is the alpha carbon. This is attacking center. Attacking center is least crowded. So what is the requirement of the SN2 reaction? Requirement of SN2 reaction is least crowding. Is least crowding. So it is faster. So it is faster. And this is slower. One more example. This is I and what is this thing? Another example is CH3, CH2CH, this is CH3 and this is CH2, CH2Br. Another example is CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2I. This is crowded. This is also crowded to same extent. Crowded to same extent. Same extent. Yeah, crowding to same extent. Yeah, crowded to same extent. This is alpha carbon. This is alpha carbon. This carbon skeleton same. Carbon skeleton same. This is carbon skeleton. Carbon skeleton same. Carbon skeleton same. Very difference. Point of difference. Br and I. Which one is good living? I is good living. So SN2 faster. SN2 faster, and in this case SN2 reaction slow. SN2 slow. So in this pair there are two pairs, first and the second. So this is slow reaction going, SN2 reaction, and this is fast going SN2 reaction. So this is for the reactivity of the SN2 reactions against various compounds. This is important part of the SN2 reaction. The students who appear for the NET, JEE and AIMS examinations, even in CBSE syllabus, the questions regarding reactivity, relative reactivity towards SN2 reactions is generally asked. I have gone through the papers and gathered the idea that it is very important for students to deliver a talk on this topic. Thank you all.